I remember the first time that Tyler came to me and wanted to parent differently than I did, and I did not like it. And I was acting out of pride. I take a lot of pride in being a good mom. And so when I felt like that was attacked, I immediately got defensive and was like, you don't even have any kids and you don't know what it's like and blah, blah, blah. And now I will look to him and be like, what do you think? Like, what do we want to do? And we always, of course, check with his real dad and make sure that they're on the same page. But with big stuff, minor stuff in our home, we really do together. And I have learned that when he comes to me with things that I don't need to, he's not attacking my mother or like my ability to be a mother. That's not what he's doing. And he was very patient while I worked through that. But I think it's such a big thing to apologize to your kids, because they learn how to, be a human, be a peer, be all these things by watching parents. Mm-hmm. And if we can never apologize, that is showing them you don't have to apologize, and that's not true. I mean,
well, and it's a sense of vulnerability that, hey, mm-hmm. I recognize my faults, and I reacted in a way that I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. A lot of us grew up in church. Mm-hmm. A lot of us went to church on Sunday mornings, went to youth group Sunday night, went on Wednesday nights. We went anytime the doors were open. My goal and our goal is to make him realize it's not about checking off boxes. It's about your relationship with Christ. It's about, how do I take my relationship with Christ? How do I take God's word and apply it to my life to make myself a better person, but also making the world a better place?
Having people around him and around us, and surrounding ourselves with people who will help raise him and who are also mentors to him. And we
don't have to worry about, hey, we're going to go out to eat dinner with this group. We don't have to worry about what they're going to say, what they're going to do, if they're going to drink one too many drinks. It's about the village. We literally call them our village. Yeah. It's about not just telling him what his foundation needs to be, but
witnessing it.
He needs to witness it.
Mm-hmm. He is watching, whether I think he is or not. He is listening. He is very in tune to me specifically, but to us.
It's easy as a parent to say one thing and act another way. And if we really want to be parents that are raising kids and future adults that are going to glorify God's kingdom, we've got to walk the walk and not just talk the talk.
Because when he grows up, I want to be able for him to say, well, I saw you do this. And not out of selfishness and not out of pride, and not that it makes me look good. It's simply because when I get to heaven, I want to see my son there. But at the end of the day, they are the Lord's child before they are yours. And to think that as much as I love my son, the Lord loves him even more than that. And to rest in that he hears your prayers. He hears that you long for them, and he hears that you love them. He knows that. But remember that he loves them even more, and that he's never left them. He never will. And that even though it's hard to see a good out of anything that's going on, that he always turns things around and works things together for the good of those who love him.
You just got to have that trust in God that you're doing everything that you can right now for the long term decisions in life that your child is going to make.